So, hey there, listener. This is Do You Want to Make a Podcast?
Yes, that is the name of the show. We just have a couple bullet points that we need to hit before we start. 1, there's a fireplace. It's fake. I've ruined everything. Wait, should we start over?
Take 2. Hello, listener. You are listening to, because you're a listener. Take 3. This is...
Wait, we should establish, what we want to talk about. What are the bullet points we need to hit here?
I got it. Okay, so we tell them that the show is called Do You Want to Make a Podcast? It is a fireside chat between two best friends who are on the hunt to create the perfect podcast. They have a lot of ideas, and they can't decide what they want to talk about.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's it?
That's the synopsis. Then we'll plug the social media.
Do we want to do social media?
Yeah. So we'll tell them to follow us at Do You Want to Pod, all spelled out. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also email us at doyouwanttomakeapodcast@gmail.com.
That's it.
That works for me.
Wait, I think we just did it.
We did it. That was my plan all along.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Except hello, because now the show's starting.
Yes, it is. Okay, so...
Oh, are we doing the thing?
Yeah, you said that's what we were talking about today.
Oh, I didn't realize that we'd started. 1 second we were not starting, and then the next second we'd started. Hold on, let me get closer.
Yep.
Okay, here I come.
He's shifting.
Shift.
In the words of Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast.
Yep.
Something about blinking, you might miss it.
Yep.
I don't know. 80s movies.
80s movies. I saw a post recently that there are 3 stages to every life.
Uh-huh.
First is relating to Ferris Bueller. Next is relating to Cameron. And then the final stage of life is relating to Dooney, the principal. Or Rooney.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Rooney.
Yep. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And that's it. And I was like, oh, shit, it is. Which means I'm in my last stage of life.
It's been fun.
So that's probably not great. But, anyway, do you know what this is?
Yes, James, this is the episode after 68.
You might say that it's episode 69. Nice!
We're just gonna...
Oh, yes! Nice! Oh, 69! Oh!
It's your favorite number, isn't it?
It's, let me tell you something about 69. It's divisible by 3.
It comes before 70.
It comes after 68. Also other numbers. It technically comes after other numbers, but it comes directly after 68.
It looks the same if you tilt your head at a certain angle.
It looks the same upside down and backwards.
Mm-hmm.
It is
overrated?
Yes. I mean, yes. It's
most numbers are overrated,
it's not
right?
the best number.
I think people make a big deal out of this number.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like
it's not even 70.
It's not even 70.
It's more than 50, but it's not even 70. Come on, guys and gals.
But it is, but also
nice. I don't have much of a history with this number, being that I'm only 27. I guess I'll know when I get there.
That's true. Back in my day, a 69 was failing.
Yeah, and now it's like some people strive for it.
Yeah, some people do strive for it.
I'd love to live to be 69, given the climate.
I'd love to live to be 69, given everything.
Given all factors.
Given all factors.
Oh.
You know what they say about 69?
Nice.
They do say nice, yes. They say, oh, nice.
Nice.
One of my favorite Twitter things was the teacher is one of those script tweets, where it's the teacher is like, and the answer is 69. And then it's like, me. Nice. And then the teacher's like, oh, no, wait, I messed up. It's actually 73. And it's like, me just loves numbers. Nice. And I'm like, oh, that's good.
That is good.
That's a good one. I'm like, that's me. I do just love numbers. 69.
Nice.
So nice.
I have a question for you, James.
I have an answer, maybe.
Do you want to make a podcast?
Oh, nice.
Okay, but do you want to make a podcast?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go with that means yes.
So nice.
It is a nice podcast that we have. We try to be as nice as possible.
So nice. Yes. Oh, it's so nice.
I may get dark and dreary from time to time, but we try to be nice.
Nice. Yes, so nice.
Rhymes with spice.
Oh, spicy like that spicy meatball.
Have you had, and it's not too spicy, but have you had a better queso than Panchero's queso, Jim?
Negative.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever, and it is a chain restaurant. Not even a restaurant. It's one of those chain places to eat. But damn, that queso is the best I've ever had.
It's, one would say, hold on. One would call it nice.
Nice. Like you to best. You to effing best, Panchero's queso.
What else is nice?
My life is nice.
Oh, so nice.
My pillow feels nice.
So nice.
It's memory foam. It's nice.
Yes, so nice.
Oh, you know what is nice and gonna make me cry all over again?
Uh-huh.
There's a Fred Rogers movie coming out where Tom Hanks is playing Fred Rogers.
Oh, it's so nice.
I think that's the nicest thing that's ever no, that's not true. There's like works of charity and all that stuff. It's the nicest movie I've seen coming in a long time.
So nice.
Just we saw the Fred Rogers documentary.
We did.
I barely held it together then.
It was nice.
It was nice. And now we have Tom Hanks who is like one of the nicest folks, presumably, ever, about to play Fred Rogers, another one of the nicest folks, presumably, ever.
So nice.
Do you think it's just gonna like an overwhelming force of happiness and kindness is just gonna take over the entire world once that movie premieres?
Oh, it's so nice.
I'd like for that to be the case.
Yes.
We shall see.
Can I tell you something, though?
Please do.
I think this is the first time I've seen Tom Hanks play someone that I'm, like, innately familiar with.
Right.
And so that was a little weird.
Other than him playing Tom Hanks.
I was like, right, other than being Tom Hanks. Like, he's played Walt Disney, but, like, I don't have, like, a lot of... Like, obviously I know who Walt Disney is, but I don't have a lot of, like...
You didn't watch a TV show featuring Walt Disney as a child.
Correctly.
Yeah,
correct.
You have a lot of personal connection to Fred Rogers.
So, like, I see Tom Hanks playing Fred Rogers, I'm like, you're not You're not Mr. Rogers, you're Tom Hanks.
And then you watch him do it, and you're like, but wait, are you?
No,
Maybe you are.
I feel the opposite.
Oh, it's
I feel
hard
the opposite.
for you to get into it?
I look at him like, that's not Mr. Rogers, that's Tom Hanks. Which is like nice. It's nice, but I'm like, you're not Fred Rogers.
So you have a hard time buying in.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time based on the
character he's portraying
trailer that I've seen.
Okay.
I was like, will I go see that film? Yes. Mm-hmm. Will I cry? Maybe. Will I believe that Tom Hanks is Fred Rogers? Inconclusive.
I agree to the whole to your inclusivity.
Inconclusivity.
Yeah, inconclusivity. I'm not trying to believe that Tom Hanks is Fred Rogers.
Fair.
I am going there being like, oh, this is Tom Hanks paying tribute to Fred Rogers.
Fair.
Cue all the tears I have built up from the day I was born to now. They're all going to come out. Waterworks. I'm just going to wear a bathing suit in the theater.
I don't know. I don't think I will cry because I'm a soulless robot for things like this.
I don't believe that.
I did not cry at the...
I believe your robot self has a soul at the very least.
That's true. Bleep bloop. I did not cry at the Fred Rogers documentary, I don't believe.
Right.
That's just not the type of thing I cry at. I typically the things that make me cry are the things that make me feel
yes,
like I'm a shitty person.
Okay.
And Fred Rogers makes me feel like a good boy.
Right. I would agree. Maybe everything just makes me cry at this point in my life.
Don't be cry. Here, have this.
But it's okay. Thank you. But it's okay to cry.
It is okay to cry.
Cried earlier this morning.
Within reason. Did you?
Yeah.
I hope you're okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
A lot of it happens when I meditate now. Like I'll like be, breath in, breath out, and then it's like whoosh. Wow, there's a well of fear that lives inside me. What's that about? And then I'll just cry for a minute. And then I go on with my day.
Well, that's the important thing, being able to go on with your day. Because sometimes I cry and I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in me. I am done.
But I think there's a balance between how I handle tears and how you handle tears, because I think it sounds to me, correct me if I'm wrong, that you're experiencing that a lot more fully than I am. Whereas like I'll cry for a bit and I'll kind of experience it, but they'll be like, but I got to get on with my day. Maybe there's more experience that needs to be happening on my end.
Yes, I do wallow in the crying if I do the crying. Oh, it's a heavy wallowing. But
after you wallow, maybe what happens is you take care of it all in that period of wallow time, whereas I take care of it over 365 days for 10 minutes a day as I meditate.
That may be it.
And maybe if I allowed myself to wallow a little more, I wouldn't be crying as frequently.
Yes.
So maybe you like binge cry, whereas my crying's like more of a marathon. Yours feels
Mine's
like
more of a sprint.
Yeah. And not to say that one's right or wrong.
No, I mean, one might be, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, I'll have to do both, I guess.
We don't have the emotional IQ to determine that. But you know what? What I know about crying?
Nice.
So nice.
It is, especially after you're done, and you just feel kind of reborn a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yep.
Rebirth.
So nice.
Enlightenment, kids.
Let's talk some more about nice things. I got a new phone this week.
Nice.
It's very nice.
It does look nice, I must say.
It is nice.
It's a colorful back to it, so that's how they're doing the iPhone X's. They have colors.
Yes. Apparently it is the iPhone 10, which I still would like to be like, what? So let's discuss that. It's not nice, but let's discuss.
Uh-huh.
The lady told me that it is the iPhone 10.
Right.
When I went to talk to the man at the iPhone store, and by that I mean the Apple store, apparently I said the XR, and she says that the man rolled his eyes at me.
Oh, wow.
So apparently it's not the XR.
They call it the XR.
The 10. It's the 10R. But I have a couple issues with that. One, in order for there to be an iPhone 10, there must be an iPhone 9. There is not an iPhone 9.
Correct.
There was a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Actually, I don't know if there was a 2. There might not have been a 2.
iPhone.
There definitely was a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. No 9. Definitely no 9.
So it's not even like they skipped multiples of 3 because the 6 happened.
And the 3 happened.
And the 3 happened.
I believe the 3 happened.
Yes. They skipped 2 and they skipped 9?
They might have skipped 2. Well, they just weren't numbering them at 2.
Got it.
Maybe. And I mean, they didn't call the original iPhone, they didn't call it the iPhone 1. They just called it iPhone.
It was the iPhone. Huh. Well, I have heard commercials refer to that phone as the XR.
Oh, really?
Yes. I've heard radio ads.
Apple commercials?
I don't know, commercials.
Okay.
I don't really pay attention to commercials. I try to run away from them when I see them. But
That's fair.
But on the radio, I hear them pretty often.
Whoa, on the radio.
Whoa.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a nice phone. This is not an Apple ad. Samsung phones look pretty cool too.
Google phones also look good.
Google phones look cool. But I got the iPhone because the lady has an iPhone and you can do the little animojis. And I had an iPhone and I was very reluctant to originally get an iPhone because I was like,
we both were.
Yes, we both were. And
we were Android boys.
We were. But the iPhone serves my needs pretty well.
And that's the very thing of it, right? Is do you want your phone to do the few core functions of a phone extremely well and nothing else? Then the iPhone's for you. If you want your phone to have every like developer app under the sun and make it do stuff, and like maybe you can like hack it a little bit, and you are into like open source, Android is for you. But that phone, at least circa 2014, they get a little clunky.
They are a little clunkier.
However, I'm told that, but it's Android people telling me, so can you really believe it when they're like, no, that's all fixed now. Just as smooth as an iPhone. But once you've been burned by Android clunkiness, you really don't want to go back.
I don't know. I like the iPhone. It's got a lot of storage space on it now. That was the problem with my last iPhone.
Yeah.
Last iPhone I got only 16 gigs.
Is that a plus?
This?
Yeah.
It's the XR.
Is that just like, does that mean
that just is the size?
The size of phones now
Yes.
Listeners, we're comparing phones. Aw, they're kissing. Mwah.
Mwah.
Comparing screen size. So the XR is just innately larger than the 8.
Correct.
See, I don't like that my phones keep getting bigger. I would go back to like the tiny flip phone, how small that thing was.
I don't disagree.
I miss it so hard.
I don't disagree. It is a little big, but I have big hands, so it works. I will say audio and video capabilities on this bad boy,
pretty nice.
Very nice. The audio. I don't know if it's just because there's 2 speakers on it now.
Yep.
If that's all that it is,
Yep.
but like so much better.
You don't even need a Bluetooth speaker because that thing just pumps it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do still miss my aux connection.
Yep.
But you can't win them all.
Did you get the AirPods? Are you an AirPod boy?
No. I don't trust myself with AirPods.
You lose them. We all would.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like earbuds do not stay in my ear very well at all. I think I have like very weird sized ears. Like I take any earbud that I get that has the little rubber things on them.
Yep.
I have to take the rubber things off or they won't stay in my ear.
That sounds less comfortable.
If I keep it in my ear, they constantly pop out.
But what about the ones like?
No, I even if I use like the smallest size one.
So Beats have the over the ear thing in addition to that.
Yes.
Have you tried those?
If I use an over the ear one, then that works. But I don't have those at this time because I purchased cheapy $5 ones at like $5 below.
Totes.
When I get wireless headphones, which I probably will get at some point now.
Yep.
They will either be over the ear babies, or they will at least be connected by a wire, so that way they are together.
I like the togetherness, and especially when you're with Beats, you can like take it out and then drop it, and it hangs by your neck. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Right.
You don't got to worry about holding on to the thing.
Right.
To me, it's a no-brainer.
Yes. Agree.
The design.
Agree.
Also, how do we take earbud and like make an Airbud movie spin-off, but only with earbuds?
See, I was thinking, I'm not saying no to your thing.
Go on.
Don't hate it.
We can exercise options.
But
if
I hear the title earbud, I'm thinking like 2 friends that like to listen to music together.
Or a tiny friend that lives in your ear.
Or a tiny friend that lives in your ear that tells you what's good to listen to and what's bad.
Oh, so it's like
not bad. Let's not we're not going to poo-poo things. We're just going to say these are the things that we are nice.
Yeah, there's a degree of there's things that are more nice than other things.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are the nice things? What are the things that are going to be buds to your ears?
Michael Bublé's voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am
I or did you or were you looking for a different kind of answer?
No, that's an acceptable answer.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So, thank you so much. So, well, pretty much all the podcasts that I listen to are buds to my ears.
They are
That's kind of what podcasts are.
Yes, that is the general purpose of podcasts.
They are your earbuds.
Yep.
Oh, man. Full circle.
Bring it all the way around town, baby.
We haven't recommended podcasts in a while on this. What you been listening to? Whoa. Words, Joe. What have you been listening to as of late, my friend?
The same thing. So I got a pretty steady stream of the pods. Pods right now. I have here's my list. My brother and me.
Yeah.
Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Yeah.
a podcast called Good One.
Yep.
A podcast about jokes.
I have listened to a few.
Which I like immensely.
Yes.
Those all come out on Mondays, and they kind of fill up my week. I listen to 2 ESPN shows as podcasts. I listen to Around the Horn and Pardon the Interruption.
Okay.
That come out weekdays.
Ooh, sports. Nice.
I do little sports. That's how I get my sports news and opinions.
Yep.
And I don't have, and they're not like forever long, because most of the sports shows are like at least an hour, and I'm like, I don't want that much.
That's a lot.
That's too much. And then D&D.
Oh,
which
word.
is the Adventure Zone and Critical Role.
I've been lately letting.
Oh, and Wonderful, which is all about things that are nice. From Griffin and Rachel McElroy.
Cool. I
think that's it.
Lately been adapting my listening style to just letting a show accumulate 5 or 6 episodes in my queue,
and binging.
And then I'll crush that show. Like 1 week would just be about one podcast where I listen to that all week, and then I just cycle through because I find that I just feel so disjointed when I'm like listening to a different one every day. It's like, oh, have I kept up with this one? Oh, I don't know. What about that one?
See, if you listen to everything that comes out week of, so the way I do it is everything that I just listed, I listen to week of. 3 of the 5 come out on Monday,
right?
So I just kind of like knock them out in order.
That's nice.
And then like I literally just do. There's a play next function in your. Well, if you use the Apple podcast app, there's a play next function that I use a lot.
But does that work across different shows, or it's just within the one show?
Yes.
Oh.
So like right now, I have it queued up so that. Well, actually, I think my queue is done. Yeah. Just kidding. But I can. So like after this, so this is one of my sports shows, right? That I listen to.
Yeah.
And then after that, the only thing that gets a backup is Critical Role, because those episodes are like 3 hours long.
Oof.
Between 3 and 4 hours long.
Yeah.
So I'll just go to the next. Oh shit! I fucked up because they just changed their app on me. God damn it! Hold on. Cut. Believe I can help it. We're back to the sports, and then I go back here.
Yeah.
And I'll just do it here, right? You say continue listening. And then I'm going to say play next.
Ah.
And then you just go and you say, okay, so here it is playing the sports.
Yep.
And then the Dungeons and Dragons are next.
Oh, nice. I never actually used it like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
So then you can queue all the things for your week. You can just have them play.
Oh, and then, nice.
When one ends, the next one begins.
Nice.
It is very nice.
Time management. Nice.
So nice.
Productivity. Nice.
Nice.
Speaking of, my list includes a few of those podcasts. What I'm listening to these days are One You Feed, which is it's about conversations about a life worth living, right? So they'll bring on spiritual folks, they'll bring on psychologists, they'll bring on productivity folks, time management, people who are recovering from addiction, just a whole lot of good that has come into my life from that show. That one, also Hello from the Magic Tavern, our podcast. I'll listen to that.
Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed to our podcast.
DWIT Map, as we like to call it.
Oh, that's right.
Because abbreviations are great.
DWIT Map.
We are DWIT Map.
We are DWIT Map. Do you want to make a podcast? Yeah, DWIT Map.
It's so fun.
DWIT Map.
And then Marvel has a Wolverine podcast, which is not about Wolverine. It is a narrative story starring Ian Armitage. As made famous by the Hobbit movies, he played Thorin Oakenshield. He is voicing Wolverine, and it's a story that follows Logan. He's sort of on his own. It's not with the X-Men. It's just him trying to get by in the world. And of course, as Wolverine does, he gets looped into helping people with their problems. He meets other mutants. It's good stuff. Each season is one arc. It's not individual episodes. Highly recommend. When Alice Isn't Dead was live, I was listening to that. And then we have Hidden Brain from NPR. Sometimes I listen to Fresh Air with Terry Gross when I don't already hear it on the radio. Factually, new podcast, Adam Conover. Adam Ruins Everything. That's a really, really good one. Soup's good. I love it because, I don't know if you watch the TV show Adam Ruins Everything. A lot of it is him talking and his showmanship stuff, which is fine. but this podcast is just, he brings on the experts that he has had on the show, and he lets them go for like hours.
Right.
And that is nice.
Nice.
Experts, information, facts are nice.
Nice. So nice.
Even if Washington doesn't think so, it's nice.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
Subtle commentary. Nice.
So now that we've told you all the podcasts we listen to that are better than ours, go listen to those.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that.
Goodbye
They're just
forever.
Different degrees of nice.
That's true. They are different degrees of nice. But that has happened to me with other podcasts that's how I started listening to my brother and me. I was listening to a different podcast that was like...
They recommended something?
That they were like, I've been listening to my brother and me, and it turns out that our show's a lot like theirs. And I was like, well...
Goodbye forever.
Well, let me see what that show's like. And I'm like, oh, I love this even more.
And then you stopped listening to the original.
And then I stopped listening to the
Don't
original.
go, listener. Don't leave.
Please don't abandon us. We're not popular like those people. We need your love. They don't need your love. They have plenty of other love.
They have sponsors.
Give us your love, please.
What's the song?
Where
There it
is love? Is that actually what you're thinking?
It is now.
Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of?
I love Oliver. Orphan stories just get to me. Have I mentioned that on the podcast before?
Would you say that they're
nice? Seeing an orphan find a home, there is nothing nicer to me. Well, there's a lot of things. That's in the top tier of like human goodness and
What else is in the top tier?
inclusivity, equality, equal rights. This is all in the realm of, in my belief, humans doing their best by the rest of our species.
Yes.
Disaster relief, support in terms of like, financial support and people just doing good for each other. Nice is what I'm trying to say.
Nice is nice.
I think we all know what makes nice.
You know what else is nice? Yesterday I just finished the 4th season of Queer Eye. And it was, once again,
nice. I still haven't gotten through season 1. I know it's good.
It's very good.
I know it's good. I love every episode that I've seen.
I think you would like it a lot. It was very good. This was a very good season for the most part. I really liked it. There were some real sweethearts that got helped. I will say the one thing that I think every time a lot when I watch this show is I'll see certain people and I'll be like, they were probably a Trump voter. And I'm like,
that's probably intentional on the
yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel we have Trump voters in both our families, unfortunately.
That's true.
Not unfortunately. We know a lot of people who voted for Trump.
Yes.
Period. And I refuse to be in a world where everyone who did that is the worst person ever.
Yes. Please don't do it again.
What?
Please
don't vote for him again.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Please don't do it again.
Yes, agreed.
If you do it again, then we have a problem.
Assuming the best in people. Nice.
Yeah, assuming the best in people is so nice. But seriously, don't do it again.
Getting off this topic? Nice.
Don't you dare. This is Batman saying if you voted for Trump. What the fuck were you thinking? No, I won't say that. Just don't do it again, or I'll find you. And I will make your face look like Rachel's.
Okay.
After she was blown up.
Rachel.
I miss you, Rachel! Nice.
I keep forgetting that Batman always is lurking in the shadows.
Always.
Of our studio.
Always. What else is nice?
Robin,
okay.
Nightwing.
Batgirl. Batwoman.
Mm-hmm. Alfred,
yes.
Yes, Bat Alfred. Oh my God.
Man-Bat.
Batboy, the musical.
Batboy, the musical.
Which I've never seen, but I assume it's nice.
Batboy, the baseball job.
Yep. Employment's nice.
Yep. I went to a minor league baseball game recently.
Which team?
The Trenton Thunder.
Oh, cool.
and they have an inning where a dog retrieves the bats.
Aww.
And it's
nice.
But also, there's part of me that's like, how is that dog not ruining that bat?
It is.
If I were a player then, I'd be like, hell no. None of this. This dog will not bite my bat.
Sounds like a double meaning.
Yes.
I agree to the double meaning. I would not want a dog biting my bat.
I will not allow the dog to bite my bat in my area or otherwise.
I think that brings us around to celebrating episode 69.
It does.
And
yes.
I think this is a great time to say thanks for sticking around for 69 episodes, kids.
If you have, or for coming in the middle of it, kids.
Welcome.
Or for listening to the back catalog, kids. Or for whatever. If you are here listening to this, I want you to know we love you. Thank you for letting me say nice so many times this episode.
We promise episode 70 will be just as nice.
So nice.
Stick around. And 5 stars, all the good stuff. Boost our SEO. Give us, money. We're on Venmo.
Give us your love. Give us your true love.
Tell a friend.
True love. Tell a friend. Tell an enemy.
If you think this is funny, tell the person you also think might find it funny.
Anytime you hear that 69 and you say nice, say, oh, you want to, and somebody else says nice.
Tell that person.
Hold on. I got my wires crossed. Anytime you say 69 and somebody else says nice, you say yes. You know what else is nice? Listen to this, idiot. Oof.
Give them the podcast.
Yes. Maybe don't call them an idiot. Unless you're like good friends with them and it actually means that I love you very much.
And that.
That's it.
That's all. That's all, folks. Porky Pig.
I love you.
Bye, Mom.
Nice.
I don't need your mile-long bridge. Williamsburg is too expensive. Fuck the A-train. Am I insane? No, I'm just never going back. Unless you force me to smoke crack.